Hey, Warren Eckstein here from the Pet Show. In case I didn't get to it on the air, which is usually what I do here every week on my YouTube channel, I want to talk a little bit today about why your dogs roll around in the grass. I know what you're saying. As soon as I give my dog a bath, I get him right out of the tub. I wash him off in the backyard. The minute I do that, you know what happens, Warren. He rolls around in the grass, specifically the dirtiest part of the grass. So why do dogs roll around in the grass? Number one, from my perspective, it's fun. When I was a kid, I used to love rolling around in the grass. But from a dog's perspective, it's different. So what I did is I put together an entire list of why dogs may be rolling around in the grass, and not only the grass, they roll around in other things. For example, if you've ever taken your dog to a farm where they have cows and pigs or horses, your dog rolls around in their poop. But that's a different story. I'll get to that later. It's instinct. You see, it's your natural instinct for a dog to mask their odor. I'll give you an example. In the wild, and wolves do the same thing, if you smell like the prey, then you're less apt to let the prey know that you're coming. So it's not unusual for a dog to roll around in the dirt or the poop or whatever of the type of animal instinctively in its head it would be hunting, because he wanted to blend in with the environment. And by blending in with the environment, his hunting ability was a lot easier. On the other hand, there are certain times when the dogs will blend in with the environment, not because of an aggressive situation. It's just a way of staying safe. If you smell the same as all the other things there, then you don't have to worry. So those were some of the old instincts that would cause your dog to roll around in the wild. But they still have that instinct. I mean, really, look outside. Your dog's probably rolling around in the backyard right now. So instinctive behavior is one of the things, and because there are so many smells from the environment, that by rolling around in the grass, not only are you picking up the scent of other animals, but you're picking up the scent of the grass and all the other things as well. And from a strictly a understanding wolf point of view, very often in a wolf pack, one of the wolves will roll around in it as a way of getting the scent and bringing it back to the pack to let them know. So that's just something you need to know as well. Also, another thing is, and I kind of the opposite of what I just said, and I don't want to sound hypocritical to you guys, but I just told you that one of the reasons that our dogs roll around in the grass is to blend in with the environment, either to hunt or either not to be hunted. However, there are times when they will just roll around in an area as a marking signal. We all know a dog will pee and lift his leg to mark an area. But sometimes dogs actually roll around in the environment to mark the area the same way. So that's a very strong possibility. So if you have one of those dogs that's a little macho, he might be more apt to roll around in that situation. There are lots of other reasons as well. I'll give you an example. It could be that there's something in the area that doesn't smell right to the dog. It just doesn't smell that right. So one of the things is because dogs will try to not smell what they don't want to smell. By again rolling around in things, it kind of makes them smell different than what smell may be bothering them. It's kind of like attraction or aversion to certain smells as well. Now the other thing, there are some medical reasons. Okay, so you can't always think it's the head. It's the head. It's the head. Very often, if you have a dog that's consistently rolling around in the grass or rolling around on your carpeting or rolling around wherever you take them, it could be some type of allergy or irritation. It's a good idea to check with your vet. There are so many new things on the available to our dogs for allergy scenarios. It makes all the difference. I'm not bragging, but my Hugs and Kisses vitamin mineral supplements, check them out at Amazon.com now. They're a choice. Some of the ingredients in there, like lecithin, are specifically made for skin and coat. So that's really, really important. If you notice them rolling around, maybe being a little uncomfortable, that could be part of it as well. And again, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, sometimes they just love it. Have you never rolled around in the grass? Maybe you're not rolling around and poop on cows, but as a child, did you never roll down a hill? Now, you did it for different reasons, but it felt good. So why would we think that sometimes our dogs just want to feel good? So they're not rolling around with anything I just suggested to you. They're rolling around just because they want to have a good time. Remember to tune into the Pet Show every week. We have lots of information you'll never get anywhere else. Check out the website, thepetshow.com. There's lots of free information there as well. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll be sharing a lot more stuff. It's kind of new to me. I've been playing with YouTube for a while, but I go on, I go up, and I'm consistent now. So I'm actually going to expand on some of the items I talk about. So subscribe to YouTube. It's free. YouTube.com/Warren Eckstein, Eckstein, YouTube.com/Warren Eckstein. And If you want to send me, sign up on my Facebook as well. And if you have any topics, send them to me at mail@thepetshow.com. Maybe I'll share some of those topics on YouTube as well. Until next time, give all your pets a big hug and a kiss. I'm Warren Eckstein. Talk to you on the show.